Hello, Seb.Brantigan here. I want to give you a warm welcome to this video and to Millionaire Mentoring and our incredible team. So if you're watching this video today, most likely you're very new to Millionaire Mentoring, you're very new to our team, and really you wanting to get the grasps of what the business actually is, and where to find where to find certain features and how everything works. And so in today's video, I'm going to just show you the basics, the core fundamentals of Empower Network, which is the company we're in, and I'm going to show you a little bit about iPas2. So if you don't know what those things are at the moment, then stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll explain everything as best as I can. So if you're watching this video, you're probably very new in the team, and like I said, congratulations. We're really glad to have you here and have you on board. We cannot wait to make you another success story, and I just want to share with you that using the principles taught in Millionaire Mentoring, within my first 2 weeks I managed to sign up 5 people into my business. And not only that, but I managed to help one of my teammates, Simon Davies. He also signed up 5 people in 10 days, and he's already signed up a 6th person, and he's only been in like 2 weeks. So results may vary. Obviously, I have to throw it out there. You have to check the income disclaimer, for that. However, I want to let you know what is possible. So anyway, now I'm just going to jump into Empower Network. So this is what you'll see when you log into your back office. If you don't know how to find your back office, just look at this. It's empowernetwork.com/members/index. So if you can maybe just type that link out, or bookmark it somewhere, that would be awesome. Also, if you haven't had a welcome email or anything like that, which has all instructions on what to do next, just contact your upline or contact support if you've never received that email. It contains some very important instructions on what to do when you're first getting started. So anyway, this is your back office now, and in here I'm going to show you some things. So don't be confused. It's quite they're actually quite simplified now. So there's quite a few different drop down boxes. So you've got the dashboard, all sorts of things here. So these are the core products. I would recommend eventually that you have all of the products. Me personally, I own the Kalatu blogging system, the Inner Circle, and the Top Producer Formula, and I'm actually waiting for a credit card to appear so I can actually go all in and purchase all of the products. So I'll cover what those are in just a second. I'm just showing you all the different options. So you also have account status, subscriptions, your stats, your commissions, lots of great things like that. And yeah, so this is the awesome thing about it, is it just lays everything out for you, so you can obviously quite clearly see things about your account, different subscriptions that you already have. So it's handy to know all these things. And then of course you can have a look at your team, and manage your team on here as well. And there's an events training tab as well, so if you're looking to go to one of our Empower Network events, then the information is here. So where do we go first? Well, my recommendation is to I think we're already on the dashboard. I'll just click this and yeah, so we're already here. So what we want to do next is, if you haven't already, make sure that you set up your account. So to my account, and then go to, I believe it's my commissions. I'll just load this up and then just see for you. So as you can see here, there are commissions here. I only got started like just over 2 weeks ago. From a $7 investment, I've already made $35, which is which is pretty cool. On a small scale, that shows you what's possible, really. So the other thing you want to do is, on the commissions page, it's going to log you into your pay account, which is kind of a separate company, which Empower Network have really commissioned to handle the payments. So you want to set up this account ASAP, so when you do earn a commission, it can just be paid straight to you. So that's quite important. The next thing you want to do is go to my marketing, because what I'm going to do now is walk you over to iPas2. Now, if you're not sure what iPas2 is, it is basically, it's like, let's say you've got a car, okay, a vehicle car, and let's say Empower Network is the car. Well, iPas2 is basically the gas that runs the car. So iPas2 is a marketing system that helps you to run Empower Network more efficiently. So within iPas2, You have different links that you can promote to people. You know, it helps you set up an autoresponder, marketing stats, it manages your leads, and some things like that. And it also has a lot of the marketing training that you need in order to promote the system successfully and understand how it all works. Now, I want to throw something out here and just say that for anyone who's a bit overwhelmed here, I didn't actually know what iPas2 stood for until I recruited 3 people into it. So you don't need to know all the details. You don't need to spend hours and hours and hours setting up your account and watching the same videos over and over again. You need to get in and get busy and start promoting your links, but at some point you will want to go through and spend some time just kind of setting up your system. So I'll just show you that very quickly, and I've just clicked the wrong thing here, so I'll just jump back. So we're going to jump over to over here, which is getting started, and you want to make sure you watch all the videos in as much detail as possible. I'm just going to pause Chris there, who actually created the system, and it will help explain to you why we have iPas and how it works. Now, what I would also recommend that you do, I'll just open this up, is download eNounce MySpeed, because what this software is going to allow you to do is play these videos in a faster speed. Some of these videos are quite in-depth, they're quite long because they have to explain a lot of different concepts and ideas and things that you need to know. So my recommendation is to download eNounce MySpeed. I recommend that you contact me or whoever your sponsor is to to actually see how you can access MySpeed. The software, it's like $30 one time, and it allows you to play videos in up to 4 times the speed. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's totally optional, but I'd recommend you get that if you're short of time. It means you can watch 2 hours of training in like 45 minutes, and you can use it like all the time for anything, so it's pretty useful. But I recommend that you start here and go through all the videos, go through all the setup options. So that's one thing I recommend, just so you understand the concepts of the system. Like I said, it's not mandatory to know every single detail before you get out there. The priority is obviously talking to new people, promoting our links, and getting people looking at our presentations and looking at what the team does. But we want to get our system set up so that we're looking a lot more professional when people actually talk to us and we have some kind of experience with the system. We don't want to be promoting something that we never use. It's not cool, really. We want to be able to showcase that we're actually using the products and getting value. We don't want to make this a whole we're trying to recruit people and not use the product. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm very against that. So we need to be using the tools, the information, the training, how it should be used. So here we go. It's very well. It does very well at tracking. Hits, leads, and cool stuff like that. So it's pretty useful in terms of stats and stuff. So what we're going to do next is go to back to marketing links. This is quite important. You're going to need so you already get these links here, right? So I would definitely check out these different sales funnels and just see what you want to promote. There's a capture page, which basically captures the site visitor's email. You've got a sales page which has the video on there displaying the testimonials of iPas, and then it goes on to explain a little bit about Empower Network and iPas and how all the products link together. And then finally you've got the dollar page there where people can actually trial the system for $1. My personal view is that I would recommend getting people in at the $7 level, because you keep the entire $7 commission when you sign someone up. So it's 7 times more profitable than getting someone in for $1. $7 is still a total steal, but it's cool because you make that entire $7 commission off a trial sign up that you bring in. So just recommend that you grab your links immediately, which should be available as soon as you sign up. You will need an affiliate account as well. So if you haven't paid the $20 a month for the affiliate account, then you're going to need to do that in order to earn any commissions, but I'll cover that in just a second. So that's really all you need funnel-wise. So again, follow the training. So the link center, again, you're going to need to Hi there, apologies, I just had a phone call in between the middle of my video, so I'm just picking up from where I left off, and I believe I was talking about the importance of getting an autoresponder for your iPas system. So the importance of that is having your own autoresponder means that you basically own your own list. So any leads that you generate, any people that visit your website and put in their information, it would be a good idea to have those leads actually in your own email list that you own and you can control and email when you want, rather than in the company's. So what you'll need to do is, I'll just jump over to it walks you through everything. I'll just click on that and just show you quickly. So there's a few things we can do with autoresponders. So you can use the system default one, which means the iPas system will basically they will control your leads, so you won't need to worry about having an autoresponder and setting things up. But I would recommend actually getting an autoresponder. It will literally cost you $20 a month to run. And the awesome thing is, these autoresponders have affiliate programs. So that means that you can become an affiliate of Aweber and GetResponse, which are two great affiliate programs. There's a third one called PT Sender, which I've never used, so that might be good. I'm not sure if you want to try that. But I've had Aweber for years now. It's very reliable. The cost is very low, and you can actually try Aweber and GetResponse out for a month for free without needing a credit card or anything. So if you wanted to try out both of them and just see which you like best, then you can definitely do that. But it's a nice little stream of income as well. And let's say you bring in 10 people and they all purchase an Aweber, an Aweber, sauce, what's the word, system from you, an Aweber package, then you earn a 30% affiliate I think it's 30% on all sales from Aweber, and obviously you'll make the commission because you refer them. So there's some more streams of income that you can get from that. Very useful, and it's just good to have an autoresponder anyway in the long term, which is it's always going to be a constant stream of people to talk to. So definitely would recommend getting Aweber or GetResponse, whichever you want to try out. So that's what I'd recommend you do just to start off with. I'm going to jump back to Empower Network, because what will happen is if you click on My Team and My Commissions, it will actually lead you back to Empower Network. So as you can see, it kind of interlinks very well. So yeah, so there's things here like My Team, so you can obviously see who's joined. There's different ranks here as well. So in order to reach boss level, then you need to bring in 5 people. So 5 sales, that could actually be 5 trials, 5 $7 trials. So I'll just cover more about that in just a second. As you kind of grow your business, there's more levels as well. And I'll just shoot over to Uniline so you can see what exactly that means for you. So Uniline is basically it's kind of like a revenue share from all the people who kind of own that product. So as you can see here, if you reach gold and platinum and diamond, which means you earn certain amounts of income in the company, then you basically get more of kind of a revenue share from the whole company, which is pretty cool. You get like overrides and stuff, which is great. I don't know all the ins and outs personally of the compensation plan, so if you do want to know that, just contact me or whoever sponsored you and just ask for a compensation plan video, and that's all going to be broken down in that. That's not what this video is about. It's just to get you started. And then I'm just going to jump over to my downline because I skipped over that, and this will show you your own personal downline as well as other people that are sponsored by your teammates. So kind of leaving back to here, you've got the projections here. So if you're at certain levels, then you earn higher commissions. So it shows you the rough estimate of the projection of the income you're going to earn, which is seriously cool. So yeah, what can I say? It's really but below this you have your genealogy, which is your front line, and then people underneath that you bring in. So if this overwhelms you or confuses you, just let your sponsor know, and they should be able to send you some information on how exactly the compensation plan works and exactly how we get paid if you're kind of technical minded. But if not, then you just need to know that referring people is there's name of the game. Just tell as many people as you can about what we're doing with Empower. So I'm going to finish by talking about the products and a little bit about the prices. And I think this is really important, because the more products you own, not only will you get the knowledge from the products, because it's all information based, but you also are able to maximize a lot of the compensation plan. So if you own all the products, then it will basically take you less sales to make the same amount of income, because you can just make higher amount of sales, higher amount of commissions even per sale. So the absolute basic is, I think I've just clicked on the wrong thing. I'll just come out of that. Let's have a drink. So there's basically the Kalatu blogging system, which is $25 a month to run your blog. And there's the Kalatu Premium, which is $100 a month in total for, because it combines the, when you buy the premium, you have to buy the basic as well. So it's about $100 a month for the premium Kalatu blog. I've been using the Kalatu blog now for a couple of days, and yeah, I'm really happy with how easy it is to set up everything. And yeah, I just think it's an awesome way to actually get a blog up and running. I can set up I set up my blog in like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. When I first started blogging, it took me like a whole day to set up my blog. You know, like probably about 10 hours, probably longer than that, and it was a headache. I don't recommend that to anyone. So we have the Kalatu plug and play blog here. It literally is as simple as that. You can pick some nice looking templates, and you can just write to your heart's content, and we can use the system and the platform Kalatu to actually promote whatever you want, and whether you want to brand you, or you're in a fitness business, or you're looking to attract some coaching clients to whatever it is, it's completely customizable, so you can do what you will with it. Now next is the Inner Circle training, which is $100 a month. You get some mindset training from people like David Wood and people like well, it's basically the top earners in a power network. I don't remember all their names, but the guy called I think it's Paul Hutchings, who has done like 6 figures in Empower. Excuse me. So you get a lot of up-to-date training in the Inner Circle. Now I'd recommend minimum is everyone at least has the Inner Circle and the Kalatu blogs, because you need to have a blog and you need mindset training. It's pretty simple. Now the next few products, excuse me, you got the Top Producer Formula. It's a $500 product one time. So the other 2 products are monthly, by the way. I'm not sure if I mentioned. So the Top Producer Formula, $500. And within that, I've actually purchased it myself. So it shows you how to be a top producer, and it shows you there's a very intimate training on how to actually, you know, the real science behind being a top producer, and some of the things you need to know. So that's a pretty cool product there. The next one is the team building formula, which is $1,000, and that's amongst the other product as well, which I'll get to in a moment. Team building formula, based on what my mentor Darren Little has told me, who Darren Little is kind of the founder of the team basically, but he's just saying that, you know, in order to build a successful team, you've got to have the team building formula. It just has the information that you need in order to really duplicate to an extent where your business will grow for you. So it's the real secrets behind using multi-level marketing, and, you know, getting it, you know, people lined up in the right place and maximizing the comp plan. It's my mentor says it's a must-have. So this, along with the mass influence formula, I'm actually contacting my bank to see if I can you know, afford these in the next day or two. It's the 2nd of December here, 2015, as I do this video. I'll be able to afford the products, so I'm going to go all in, you know, get all the products. I'm not just going to tell you to buy the products and then not own them myself. That's a bit hypocritical. So I just recommend that you, if you're serious about making the big money with Empower, then you get all the products. So the last one is Mass Influence Formula. It's a one-time payment of $3,500, and again, my mentor is saying that the training in that is phenomenal. Yeah, he constantly talks about it, and how it's really influenced his business. This really is great for things like, you know, leading a team, and, you know, getting people to an event. It just allows you to have that you know, influence over people. You know, that's really the aim of that. So that's pretty much all you need to know in terms of costs. So like I said, get all in really as soon as you can. You know, if that means contacting your parents for a loan, if it means, you know, getting to the bank and just seeing if you can get a credit card, I would just recommend doing everything you can. You know, pull out all stops to at least get some of these, you know, at least get the blogging system going for $100 a month, and the Inner Circle for $100 a month. And then if you can only get the Top Producer Formula, and that's as far as you can get, then that's cool. I'm not pressuring you to buy all the products, but I'm just saying if you do, and then if you own all the products, you can make a $3,000 commission in one sale. If you're building a traditional network marketing business, or if you have in the past, then I'm sure you will understand how many sales or how many distributors you need to bring in to make $3,000. So essentially, if you want to actually make larger commissions from less sales, then I'd recommend getting all in. But if you're happy at the lower level, making a small income from it, maybe you only want to make a couple $100s a month in Empower. That's fine if you do. But my verdict is that if you're really serious about this, and get all in, which is it's exactly what I'm doing in the next couple of days. So I'm walking the walk as well as talking the talk, and you want to set an example for your teammates. And the other thing is, it's important to realize that if you do get someone that comes all in and you didn't upgrade, then you miss out on a $3,000 commission. So you'll actually make a lot less than that, just because you weren't actually positioned at the top of the comp plan. So that's really all I can say in terms of what to do with the products. So yeah, that's really all I want to give you in the kind of getting started training here. I apologize if it's been a bit long, but I want you just to kind of get the basics of the back end of the system. So if you're not already plugged into the Facebook group, please contact your sponsor immediately to make sure you're in that group, because all the Hangout trainings, the webinars and marketing mindset trainings that Darren is doing and that our team are doing will be posted in there. So be very sure that you're constantly updated with the team. If you go to the Empower Network dashboard, they have some great ongoing corporate trainings as well. Make sure you can plug into those and catch up on them as and when. It's quite important. So I'll just scroll down here. You've got the getting started plan. There's getting started videos everywhere. So here are the actual products, by the way. So as you can see, I own all of these products here: the affiliate system, the Kalatu, both Kalatu Premium and Basic, the Inner Circle training, Pop Producer, Team Building, and Mass Influence. So really, if you upgrade to all those products, you can start having $3,000 days. It's seriously possible. That's the comp plan. By the way, you want to check the income disclosures. Go to empowernetwork.com/income. Make sure to check those income disclosures and include it in any of your marketing, and apply this with the Facebook strategy training in the group, and you'll be able to go to phenomenal heights, in your business and in all aspects of your life. So that's really all I want to give you in this video. I don't want to overwhelm you too much. If you have any technical questions, make sure to contact support. They're only contactable by email, so but just make sure to email them, and they will be able to assist you with anything technical. Support are very, very in-depth with their responses, so they're always very helpful with that. And if you have any marketing related questions, so if you set up your system and you're struggling to actually promote it, then you want to actually contact your sponsor, and they should be able to assist you with marketing, closing, and things like that. So anyway, that's the end of this video. I'm just going to cut it off now, and that's the one I'm going to do today. So appreciate you being on here. Any questions, just contact your sponsor and they should be able to point you in the right direction. So look forward to seeing you achieve success and achieving great things in Millionaire Mentoring. Have a phenomenal day, and I look forward to speaking to you again.